as creators, we have a responsibility to archive moments, right? And as we transition into this new normal, I wanted to project a certain energy into the atmosphere. That energy being optimism, that energy being hope. And in these trying times, we definitely need a ray of sunshine. I just want to provide that to the people. No matter what obstacles we have to overcome, everything is set up for us to win. It's always like that, even in the darkest of times. Baby, you know you a star, right? I mean, you've been a star. You always will be a star. You just gotta see it in yourself, baby. Don't let the mother sucker try to tell you otherwise. It's a cold world out there, baby. But in the nighttime, you gotta shine. Shine through it all. Is that a whole galaxy over there I see with you and your friends? It's a bunch of stars.
The smoothest 60s niggas. Oh, man.
I see 5 of y'all standing together looking like the Big Dipper. We on? Good? Y'all can see me? Good. What's up, world? It's your boy Zoye Blacc. Right now, we're stationed in front of Sankofa Bookstore and Cafe. By far, one of my favorite places to come and visit whenever I'm in DC. We need more spaces like this, an environment where we can get information on our history, our heritage, our culture, all told through our lens. With all the extra time we had because of COVID, I really wanted to spend more time just developing myself in a variety of ways. And one of the most important things for me was to read more often. I wanted to know more about, my culture. I wanted to know more about who I was and more about my ancestors so I can have a better identity about myself. Like, it was probably one of the most rewarding things I've ever done was pick up more books to read and just kind of like just dive deep in and just learn more about the past, because that helped me kind of fine tune my present day and understand what my future has to hold. That process of getting to know myself has helped me in so many different ways, because I transitioned into fatherhood now, and being a father, like, not knowing who I was, I don't know how I would have been able to like teach my daughter what it is to be like confident in herself or even understanding herself had I not gone through the process of knowing more about myself. That revealing of my own personal self-identity now allows me to, help my daughter kind of discover that at my earlier age, and I'm grateful for that process because I know it's going to change my family for generations to come. Reading has opened me up to like a different understanding of how I need to approach music. Understanding more about what my ancestors had to provide for me to be in this particular position, but also understanding what they did with music and what they did with their art. They were the timekeepers of the day. They were the record keepers. They were the ones portraying the emotions of the environment, of the society. So when you're hearing certain records from the past and it's kind of taking you like it's like you're time traveling to those moments, and you kind of feeling what that environment felt like, what those moments felt like, all those situations that they're detailing. I feel like it's so much more important for me as an artist to constantly tap into that space and to understand how important it is for me to be that for those generations to come.
Yeah, look, I said with everything in motion. The world been out of order, but this time we in is golden. I've been showing off lately, thinking it was normalcy. I need it, had me going crazy. Far from complacent, but the space I'm in is so amazing, so amazing, so amazing. Get it one day.
Even if they saying we ain't never gonna blow, I won't compromise us to tell it from my soul.
Getting back out here, I wanted to project a certain energy, an energy that's optimistic, an energy that's, positive. And I want somebody to hear this record, and I wanted to do for them what music did for me, right? During my tough times and all my trials and tribulations, there were certain records that helped lift me up, get my spirits in the right space for me to tackle the day. So I want this single to do that, and I know this single's going to do that, just like this album is going to do that. Bing, phenomenal piece of work. I'm excited about it. I can't wait for the world to hear it. We took a lot of time developing the sounds, really working on the craft to make sure that everything was done at a really high level. We feel as though it's going to be the catalyst to change when it comes to hip-hop.
One day you feel like you got it, then the next you feel like it's gone. Trying to break that cycle of constant doubt for the strength to move on. One day your vision is clear.